All right, welcome back. You're watching The Morning Show. It's 8:36, 6 days before Christmas. It's 5 degrees outside. Everything you need to know. Full forecast. Daru has it. But first, your headlines. One of the world's most infamous dictators is dead. Longtime North Korean leader Kim Jong-il has left his country mourning. His death was announced this morning by state television 2 days after he died. North Korea's news agency reported that he had died at 8:30 a.m. Saturday after having a heart attack on a train. North Koreans are being urged to rally behind Kim Jong-un, Il son and heir apparent. The new leader is reported to be in his late 20s, though many details surrounding his background remain unclear. Kim Jong-il assumed power of North Korea in 1994 following the death of his own father. A funeral will be held in the country's capital of Pyongyang on December 28th. North Korea's main ally, China, has offered deep condolences following the death of Kim Jong-il. A Chinese foreign ministry spokesman referred to Kim as a, quote, great leader of the North Korean people, adding that he was an intimate friend of China. North Korea's isolated hardline communist regime is heavily dependent on China for diplomatic support. China is also North Korea's main source for food and fuel. Kim was a frequent visitor to China, visiting twice this year alone, most recently in August when he stopped off while returning from Russia. The international community continues to mourn today for former Czech President Václav Havel. He was the first democratically elected president of what is today the Czech Republic. He died Sunday at the age of 75. Havel was known as a political activist and a playwright and led the 1989 Velvet Revolution that peacefully toppled communism in the former Czechoslovakia.
He meant a lot to the country because he served like a role model, and his life integrity was amazing when you compare it to the usual politicians.
Havel's funeral will likely take place on Friday. Hundreds are dead and even more are missing after flash floods ripped through the Philippines. The Philippine Red Cross says the storm has claimed the lives of more than 650 people, with more than 900 still missing. Flash floods were set off by Tropical Storm Washi, killing more than 300 people in Cagayan de Oro City and more than 200 in nearby Iligan City. Aid organizations have already begun distributing food and hygiene kits to nearly 10,000 people, but clean water is still in short supply. All right, those are your headlines. Let's go to Daru outside for your full weather forecast. Hey, Daru.
Hey there, Chris. Good morning, everyone. Well, we have very mild conditions this morning. We are already above seasonal, and we will warm up a degree or so for today's high. Let's take a look at your forecast. It is a little bit breezy out here outside our studios. By the afternoon, we'll see those winds increase with gusts up to 50 kilometers per hour. And through the afternoon, we do have a slight chance of scattered showers. Our low through the overnight down to -5. Taking a look at your Tuesday forecast, we do have clear conditions with mostly sunny skies. So lots of sunshine, a high of 1 degree, and our low at seasonal down to -5 degrees. And in traffic, we do have a collision southbound 400 just north of Major Mackenzie. That is a check of traffic and weather. Let's check in now inside the studio.
Thanks, Daru.
So, yeah, thank you, Daru. We just got an email that I would like to share.
Share away.
It says, subject, Jillian Parker. Oh.
Our director.
Our director. That's right. Did you know that your director, Jillian Parker, celebrated her 31st birthday yesterday? No, I did not.
Really? Oh, 31, eh?
And it also says, and did you know that she was in the 1999 movie The Skulls, starring Joshua Jackson and Hill Harper? See
Where?
the 4-minute scene.
Oh, I thought that was
Here.
a horror movie.
Okay, look, there's someone with Jillian as the coxswain of the Harvard crew. Where, Jill, where?
You just saw a shot of her.
Oh, I was looking away.
There.
There? Is that you, Jill?
Wow. What do you get paid for something like that, Jill? $1,000.
$1,000? Really? There she is. There's our girl.
All right.
Happy birthday to you, Jill. This is from your dad. That's who emailed
great.
in, Jill, your dad. Hi, Dad.
That's how Meryl Streep started.
Greg Parker as a coxswain.
Yeah. Did you see the 60 Minutes piece on Meryl Streep last night?
No.
Morley did it. Morley and Meryl.
Morley's my favorite, and she's, You know, I'll tell you what exactly happened. Well, I always go to bed early, but every single weekend we tape 60 Minutes. And yesterday, Josh said to me, we were in the kitchen, he goes, I'm not taping 60 Minutes tonight. He goes, I didn't see what the third story is, but the first two stories I don't think you'll care about. And I was like, fine, don't tape it. I would love to see it.
Well, I'm sure you can go online and see it. CBS will have it.
It's too late.
What? Too late? You like to see it in the moment?
Kind of. Was it good?
It was really good. Yeah, it was really good.
Did you learn anything you didn't know
Well,
before?
it was kind of hinging on the release of this new film where she plays Margaret Thatcher. Right?
Iron Lady.
Iron Lady. And, but you know, I mean, the woman's, she's just a marvel. And she has two daughters that are actresses, too. She has three daughters, two of which are...
you wouldn't think you'd want to go into that biz.
All of that?
If your mom is Meryl Streep.
You got the chops,
Just
you got
so
the chops.
phenomenal. But she seems so humble.
Yes, I think so, too. I think she's well-grounded, and she doesn't take herself for anything more than she is, although she is the preeminent actress of her day. I mean, it's just, if you see her, she's got this mastery of being able to not only do accents, but crawl inside these characters as diverse as, you know, Julia Child to, that out of Africa character. I mean...
Yeah, Sophie's Choice.
Sophie's Choice, exactly. And Kramer versus Kramer. I don't think Kramer versus Kramer was her first film.
No.
But it wasn't far
She
off.
was young, but...
Oh, what was the first one? She was in Manhattan as well. She played Woody Allen's estranged wife in Manhattan.
That'd be prior then to, wouldn't it? Kramer versus Kramer? Have to do a little IMDb, Davey.
Yep.
It is 8:43. When we come back, Bob Ray will be joining us. He is just back from Attawapiskat. We'll talk to him about that when we return.
I like saying that.